the song on the stage performance was good. The video, how long did that take to do? Because that's such a complicated routine.
Thanks. We only had 4 hours at the studio to actually film the video, and then only 2 rehearsals before. So what you saw seems like, but
Often these things are cut together. You do a little bit and a little bit. Are you a good dancer? Are you a professional dancer?
I have studied it for 4 years in New York, along with my acting and singing career, but I wouldn't say I'm a professional dancer. I can move well. I wouldn't say I'm like professional though. Yeah.
So you've moved between Luxembourg and America. Do you go across and back a lot?
Yes, I mean I lived in Argentina before, in Chile before. I very well traveled, but yeah, I go back and forth a lot because I normally live there, and then I'm back and forth. My life is there also, and my boyfriend and everything. So yeah,
that's very important. Let's talk about the language. What language do you normally sing in?
I normally sing in English, and now I'm singing French, which is so cool.
With a little bit of English?
Yes, the fighter is, I would say 70% French, 30% English.
Is that important?
Cool. Yes, extremely. To represent Luxembourg, extremely. I feel like the country, one of the most official languages is French in Luxembourg, and so it spoke to people, and I think there's a reason why it won as well, because it has that mixed pot of languages, which is Luxembourg.
How long does it take to decide if you're going to go into a national final? It's quite awe-inspiring, it's quite challenging to do.
To sing at a national?
Yeah, whenever you were invited to do so.
Yeah, I mean, it was the biggest stage I've sang in. I've sang in stages in New York, but New York, they're still smaller. So it was a really big stage that it was insane. I still pinch myself from that day. It's crazy.
And you have, of course, created history by bringing Luxembourg back into the big world and an audience it otherwise wouldn't have. So are you intimidated by anything?
I mean, I feel like there's always a little bit of pressure, but pressure is good. Stress is good, I think if you don't have it, it means you don't care. So I think
to have nerves before you go on is also important.
Yeah, I 100% have nerves. I mean, people who don't, I'm like, I don't know how you are doing, but
I'm okay. I do a radio program, so I'm happy when people can't see me. That's the expression of fear would be on my face.
That's incredible. I mean, for me, it's just I focus on the music, I have to do all of this, which is really cool, but music is where my heart is at.
If the spark in your eyes comes across on stage, it's going to do very well, because that's part of the magic, because you have to connect with the camera.
Yeah, 100%. I think we're going to have a lot of close-ups to create this magic, and have not a lot of makeup on the eyes, so it's quite authentic, so I'm excited.
I could say that you don't need makeup, because the natural way is the best, isn't it? Except when you have to hide the aging that will eventually happen, but not for a good while yet.
Thank you.
It's lovely to talk to you, and for bringing the magic to Eurovision and bringing Luxembourg back.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thanks.